All right, well, I'm looking at yet another new game today, and this is yet another game called Squaredle. This has the 2 E's, like the other Squaredle, that is the word search one. And I got a message from the creator of this game, Paul, and Paul said, I'm the author of a puzzle that I released just over a year ago, and he points out before the other Squaredle that I saw recently on your channel. He says basically it's a scrambled 5x5 grid of 25 letters. Each row and column, when complete, makes a valid word from the Webster's Dictionary. Interesting that we know where the word list comes from for this one. A lot of times these games, it's just whatever random list of words the person came up with. You solve by swapping pairs of letters either vertically or horizontally. So this isn't like Waffle or Quintessential, I don't think, where we can swap letters around just randomly in the grid. I think it sounds like you swap vertically and horizontally. I haven't actually tried it yet, so we'll see. You get a target number of swaps. Our target is 5. You'll see right above me there, it says target equals 5. And yeah, there's 2 versions. There's an easier version, a harder version. You'll see above me there. I've got the easy version because I've never done it before, so it seemed like it would be good to start with the easy one to figure out how it works. All right, so I briefly looked through the instructions. I haven't played one of these yet, but from what I gather, green means it's in the right spot, like usual. White means that the letter is not in the row or the column. The orangish color, I think they called it amber. I'm colorblind, I don't really know. Means that the letter is in the row or the column. And if there was yellow, it would mean it was in the row and the column. So yellow is both, orange is either. So I'm just gonna give it a try. We'll see how we do. Okay, so we're supposed to do 5 swaps. So this is not trice, obviously. It could be a K. So, but if it's a K, it could be prick. Prick would work. Otherwise, the K could be here. Oh, but what would this be? Tasks. Tasks would be good. We get the T up here and the P down here. I'm gonna move the K down there and... Okay, good, good. So I think it almost has to be prick now, given the letters we have available. And the E, ooh, the E is in both. Oh. So the E is here. So it's not tasks. Desks, desks. So we swap these 2. There we go. But there is an E in this first row, we know that. So this E, and there's not an E in the column, so it has to be here. Taped? Taped would be good. I don't think it'll let us swap the T. No, we have to do... So, I think I need to do the E with the A, and then the E with the P, and then the P with the T. And there we go, we did it in 5 moves. There's our statistics. Okay, got some fireworks. So we had taped, adore, moles, prick, snots, tamps, adorn, polio, erect, and desks. All right, so, I mean, obviously we now have to try the hard one, right? All right, our target is 8 moves. So let's think, what do we know? What do we know? So there's a Y. Okay, so there's a Y here, and it's either in the column or the row, right? If it's in the column, it has to be up here. A-Y-E-N, I don't like that. The Y is gonna be over here at the end, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. So, this, if the M is here, that doesn't really work very well. I don't think this M is in the row. I think it's in the column. Gamma is really good, so I think the M is gonna be at the top. But which M? I think that's gonna be gamma, and this is gonna be arena, I think. So the A will come down here, the R will go up there. So if I swap the Y and if I think the Y is here, I could swap the Y and the R, and then the R and the A. I think I'm gonna go for that. Good. Perfect, okay, arena, and then this is gonna be sassy, maybe? I was thinking M up here. Let's swap those 2. Gamma and sassy, okay. Good, good. Now this, I mean, clearly these two S's can't be for the row because you just swap them and they'd still be S's. So those must be for the columns. So this S has to come up here. But it's probably gases and anema. So, yeah, and a say. So what I'm thinking is, if I swap the A and the E here, then I can do the S's with the A and the E. Is there any way to do that in fewer moves? I don't think there probably is. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta swap these two around and then go vertically and vertically. And then here, this is gonna be mimes and, no, memes and semis and areas. So we're gonna do the E and the I and then the E and the M. And we did it in the target number of moves. All right, there we go. So, all right, so we had gamma, areas, semis, anema, and sassy, and then gases, arena, memes, mames, and assay. I hadn't even looked at that fourth column to see what the word was. It's interesting because you can kind of use the row or the column to figure out the answer, and then, I mean, ideally you should probably look at both to make sure it works. But sometimes you can just, apparently you can just use the row or the column, and I didn't even look at that fourth column to see what the word was, so. Very interesting. So there you go. Yet another game named Squaredle. I mean, you know, there's only so many. We're doing a lot of these grids are square-shaped grids, so of course that name's gonna come up quite a bit. But let me know if you've played this Squaredle before and what you think of it, and how you did with the easy and the hard one today if you tried them, and if you'd like to see more of this game in the future. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in Central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.